Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. Josh here, checking in with you, doing a little shelf review because my overflow shelf, as you can see, has just gotten out of control. And we're starting right off the bat with a heavy hitter, brand new, the New Extremity Collection from Umbrella Entertainment. Now, this has got 4 films in it. 3 out of 4 are hitters: Anatomy of Hell, Martyrs, Frontiers, and High Tension. I have high praise for all of them. I'm going to break the whole thing down here later this week, but I do wish that the stupid case that these things came in for the price was a little bit bulkier, man. It seems kind of flimsy for what it is. And now moving on, we're talking Vinegar Syndrome's newest release, a film that I'd never seen. I want to say this is 1971. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. I'm telling you right now, man, this film just hit me exactly where I needed it. It's very rare that a film just immediately moves up into my everyday rotation. I'm like, all right, I'm coming back to this film. This film is so good. Up next, this is brand new. This is the new Phantasm. This is a German release, little media book that I picked up. I did not own Phantasm on 4K. Really good movie. Obviously, it's must for every 80s kid. This is actually just a fantastic edition. The 4K looks great. The sound is killer. Now, another thing that Vinegar Syndrome did, they released all these little VSU or VS lines where they're kind of like just new artwork because everything was sold out. How can you go wrong with From Beyond, the Lovecraft Stuart Gordon? Just banger, dude. Absolute amazing body horror, amazing gore. Just one hell of a good horror film. Next from Arrow Video is The Cell, Jennifer Lopez, the dude from Full Metal Jacket. I really do enjoy this film, but I just haven't opened it yet. Just kind of living up there. 4K HDR. If it's Arrow, you know it's probably going to be good. Humanoids from the Deep, Scream Factory. I've watched this 4 times since I bought it. This is a banger release from Scream Factory. Almost a reference-looking title with some of the greens, some of the gore in this film. Excellent special features, excellent documentary with it. And then we're moving on to VSU Congo. This came out, I think, last year. I didn't pick it up. It went on sale. I was waiting, picked it up from themovieroom.com. This is one of the coolest looking box sets, man. Another amazing release, of course, because it's Vinegar Syndrome. The 4K looks absolutely brilliant. The audio is a little bit brittle in some spots, but I still think that this is one hell of a release from Vinegar Syndrome. Up next, we've got Marcus, Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Goes Straight to Hell. One that I think on 4K looks incredible. I love this film. I think that it's one of the last great Paramount features, and it is the first one, obviously, not to have the final, Friday in the actual title. So it's kind of cool that Jason Goes to Hell comes with this really nice poster. It looks damn good. It sounds good. I think that's a sleeper pick in the Friday the 13th line. Jason Goes to Hell. These were actually probably just from my other shelf. I've got another shelf full, stacked to the top. Amityville, the documentary, Amityville Classifieds, and then the Amityville Horror. There was a box set that came out in the early 2000s that thing lived in. Excellent film. Excellent documentary as well. Having a little trouble with the shelf here, Josh. What are you doing? What's coming up next? We've got, is this event? Oh no, we're talking Waxwork. Waxwork 1 and 2. This is a, what's the damn name of Vestron Video? I love the first Waxwork. Waxwork 2 is a little bit silly, but the first one rocks. I reviewed it just a couple of months ago. Then from Vinegar Syndrome, Saturn's Core, Bone Sickness. Dude, this is one of the nastiest, goriest movies ever. I think that this is a big time improvement on the Unearthed DVD. This Blu-ray looks stupid cool. And one of my viewers, his dad was actually the guy on the little CD there on the other cover. So shout out to that dude, man. He let me know a few different ways, and that's pretty damn awesome. Now, I'm having some problems with the stacking here. This is going to be a problem as we go forward. Anthropophagus, I believe this is an 88 films, 4K. Now look, this is a big time improvement over the DVD. It is a gore masterpiece, one of those, video nasties. I think Anthropophagus is just a really creepy urban, like, just not urban, but it's just this coastal, I don't know, man. I fucking love Anthropophagus. Then another Unearthed Jam here in 4K, Evelenko, Malcolm McDowell. I picked this up from themovieroom.com. This was a first time watch from me. Unearthed Films, man, it's an incredible release. It's pretty disturbing content, so it's not going to be for everybody, but it is more of a cop procedural drama, which I did not see. Coming, we got The Faculty. How can you go wrong with The Faculty, dude? Late 90s, early 2000s, this film was everywhere. I absolutely love the soundtrack to The Faculty, first of all. I think it's got some stupid haircuts. I think it's got some stupid kids, but it's got aliens, it's got the school, it's got anarchy, it's got that weird stuff that they all use. It's pretty fun. Stephen King, Mick Garris, The Stand. I picked this up for like $5 the other day from my local video game exchange, man, and I binged this thing in one evening. I'm talking like almost 8 hours of The Stand. I just put it on at like 3, finished that baby up after a few beers. I love that version of The Stand, man. Don't fear the damn Reaper. That is a great film. Another Vinegar Syndrome title here. Ticks, dude. Creature feature. Look at how nasty. I have a hard time kind of opening the case, but this case has no business looking that cool. It is so awesome, dude. You got Seth Green, you got the little slip here. There's like 4 covers for this thing. Me and my buddy Fernie were talking about it. It's so stupid. The 4K looks great. Then it's like, which version do you put in? So, I picked it up from eBay because I bought one on Amazon. Did not look good enough, so I had to pick up the OG. Oh my God! You guys, we've got major problems here. We just fell completely. We're back. We're talking Eaten Alive. Umberto Lenzi, absolute cannibal grade, dude. Disgusting. This is one of the films where I'm actually like, okay, I think I've had enough of this film. This is about the line of what I'm in the mood for tonight. Happened just a couple of weeks ago. I thought I was in the mood. Man, every time I watch Eaten Alive, it takes a piece of you. It is a damn well-made movie, but it is nasty. Not nasty, though. Return of the Living Dead 2. One of the coolest covers of all time. This is a great little Scream Factory release. I need to get some sort of slip to go over it. I love the new artwork, but that original artwork from the VHS is prime real estate. I love Return of the Living Dead 2 so much. Moving on to another Arrow title here. Audrey Rose, kind of another little sleeper, almost like Let's Scare Jessica to Death or The Sentinel. Very kind of like spooky, kind of early. Is it early mid 70s? Is that Anthony Hopkins in this film? It's decent, it's fun, but I kind of like those really long, kind of like ghost stories. So Requiem for a Dream, it should be required viewing. It probably just made it to the top of the stack. It's already been shown off on a previous video. This is one of my favorite films of all time. I love Aronofsky. I love this film so much. I love everything about the score. Nasty, brooding, beautiful. Intruder. Synapse Films, man. This is a slept on, just nasty little film from the late 80s. This is a Synapse banger title, man. Great gore, great little, supermarket serial killer film. I absolutely love Intruder. Now we're talking Second Sight Films, Ty West, man, The Sacrament. It's basically just the Jonestown Massacre, if you're not aware, and it's damn fun. It's just a reenactment, really, and I think that it looks amazing. This is a Region B, I believe, but it doesn't matter. Pick that thing up. Excellent release. The Coffee Table, again from Second Sight. One of the few films to make me go, what the fuck, in the last year. This movie, I think I've watched it 4 times. I've recommended everybody watch it. Everybody that's watched it loved the film, loved the tension, loved the pacing, loved how good this Blu-ray looked from Second Sight. This thing has no business being this disturbing and that damn great. Love The Coffee Table. Moving on to Night of the Creeps in 4K. I have not watched it yet in 4K. I picked this thing up from themovieroom.com. It's one of my favorite films. I already know it's going to look great. Just haven't opened it. It's just such an amazing movie, man. This is just peak 80s. It's everything that I'm about. The music, the way everything looks. It's just an old-fashioned monster movie, man, and it's right up my alley. Night of the Demons 2, you don't even have to ask. You know this is one of my favorite movies of all time. The Snake, Angela, are you kidding me? Excellent music, excellent fucking gore, excellent fucking scares. Night of the Demons 2 is one hell of a sequel from one of my favorite franchises. I love Angela's Night to Party. Moving right along, we got Street Trash, probably already shown here, right? I've got a couple versions of Street Trash. This is, I believe, the Synapse version. Everybody's got this. It's always on sale for like $6. Pick it up, and a couple of Pepsis and a bag of chips. It's so good. Brian Usna, Arrow, Society. This is one hell of a body horror film. It really just set the standard in the late 80s. I love the old artwork. I love the new artwork as well, and I'm really jealous that I don't have the chunky box, but I love Society so much. Nightmare, another one that I just picked up. This is from Severin on 4K. Disgusting looking movie, disturbing visuals. It's basically just everything that can go wrong in someone's psyche, and they spotlight it, man. It's uncomfortable. It's kind of like Henry but a little bit more intense than Henry in a way. I think The Nightmare is fucking amazing, dude, but it's not going to be for everybody. All right, moving on to Silent Hill. I have not opened this yet. I remember where I was though when I watched this. I rented it. I was at somebody's wedding, and you know how like hotels have those movies you can rent. Get your mind out of the gutter, perverts. I rented Silent Hill and I watched it. It was prime. It was so good. Nosferatu, on the other hand, is pretty good. I love I love Robert Eggers. I love everything that he's done. Nosferatu is going to take me a few times. I think when it's wintertime and it's cold, I'm going to retry this. Haven't even opened it yet. I've watched it 3 times. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but there's something about it. And then House of the Devil, dude. This is one of my favorite Ty West films right here. Look at this artwork, the chunky box. Second Sight, of course, killed it. It's got amazing special features. It sounds great. House of the Devil is one hell of a great horror film. Moving on to Cannibal Ferox. I mean, come on. This is my second favorite cannibal film ever, right next to Cannibal Holocaust. Cannibal Ferox is no joke, man. It is such a good movie. Make Them Die Slowly. It's got amazing music. It's got amazing gore. It's got crazy animal stuff. It's amazing. But Prophecy, dude, outstanding creature feature. I'm gonna run out of things to say about all these films. I love this damn Man Bear Pig. Excellent fucking transfer. Excellent fucking movie. The Prophecy rules. Rot, another just nasty one from Saturn's Core. This is another VSU drop, or not VSU, but Vinegar Syndrome, Saturn's Core release. Nasty shot on video film. I watched it back in the early 2000s whenever this thing came out. Haven't opened it since I picked it up. You got to be kind of in the mood for shot on video, and it just hasn't striked yet, but we're coming. Badass Bigfoot film, baby. We're talking Night of the Demon from the 80s. This is a Severin. I wish this was on 4K, but look at how great this image is, dude. Night of the Demon. Bigfoot is my jam. I love everything about the big furry bastard. He's part of my family. He is welcome here anytime, dude. Grab a dude. I love this movie. Excellent. Look at that cover, dude. Look at that cover. Night of the Demon rules. Now we're talking In a Violent Nature. I do not have it on 4K. In fact, I don't even think I've opened this Blu-ray. Am I going to upgrade? Probably. But you know, you buy these things, they go on sale for 14 or 15 bucks, not thinking that in 6 months you're going to have to fucking God, physical media, am I right? Orca, Kino Lorber. This is one hell of a good movie. I reviewed it just a couple of months ago. It's one of my favorite creature features. It's beautiful, it's breathtaking, and it's just really sad. But the transfer's perfect. The audio was great. Orca is damn good. Look at how good that picture is. I'm telling you right now, man. Moving on to the next one in this pile, we are talking about I don't actually even know. I don't know. What am I doing? Obviously, I couldn't record this correctly. We're talking I was trying to get it ready for you. I was building up the tension. We're talking about The Substance. The Substance, this is one of those new Ion boxes. There's a one-click. There's $300. It has every steelbook. But this one is just brand new. I went with the original kind of classic artwork. It's got these stupid lobby cards that look real nice. It's got a really nice steelbook. It's got a write-up, and this is a great release. I own this movie twice, but I think that for me, this is the version to keep. I just love this film. I thought body horror was done really well. Great music, great acting, just incredible. Now we're talking a movie that I wasn't a huge fan of, that maybe I need to revisit. In My Skin. Now, this is a 7 release with the pop top. Look at that pop top, 4K. Does the 4K look great? It does. Does the music rock? It does. I don't know. For some reason, I hadn't seen this film and I had it confused with something else. I wanted it to go way nastier, way harder. It's just basically about a woman that starts snacking on herself. She has a little after-school special, if you will, and she just kind of keeps snacking. Restaurants, bedrooms, it don't matter. Now we're talking possession. We are talking about one of the 80s greatest films. Sam Neill, the chick in the subway just losing her mind, the squid stuff. Possession is just one of my favorite movies, man. It's so hard-hitting with the violence. And then, yeah, moving right along, I should have taken more time with that. We've got Constantine. If you want this thing, I think I have a free code. Go ahead and zoom in on this. I think that this is a really fun movie. I think that it's a damn well just a really good looking steelbook, and it looks really, really good. The sound is awesome. I think for whatever reason, it just doesn't hold up on rewatches for me. I really, really loved it when it first came out, but if you want Constantine, pause this video, go back and steal that thing, because somebody should enjoy it, even if it's not me. I still picked up the steelbook just because I was like, man, maybe there'll be a day when I'm just really in the mood for Constantine. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get into one of my favorite horror films of the last year, When Evil Lurks. This is an amazing 4K, reference quality 4K. If you don't have this, pause this right now, go order this. It's always on sale for 16, 17 bucks. This is going to be the scariest film in your collection. It's going to be one of the best foreign films in your collection. Boost up your game, man. Go tell some people. Then tell them to watch Rent-A-Pal, this little Scream Factory feature. This is a disturbing little kind of almost like a little VHS kind of video store rental where a dude wants a pen pal, wants a friend, wants a girlfriend, falls in love with this VHS. It all makes sense and it actually works. I'm going to review it. Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. Now, I have a problem with this. Not the 4K itself. It looks amazing. I hate buying 4Ks with nothing else. I feel like for that price, throw us a Blu-ray, man. Let me upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray and 4K. I don't want to pay 32 bucks just for that. Give me the damn 4K, but whatever. Robert Zemeckis, Death Becomes Her. Is this horror? Is this comedy? It's definitely not scary, but it is super fun. I've watched it twice since I picked it up. No reversible cover art, and it's just kind of been up there at the top. It probably needs to go on the studio shelf on the other wall, but Death Becomes Her rocks. Amazing 4K, great sound, fun little features. What Lies Beneath, this right here is one of the best releases of the year. If for nothing else, for that hour-plus documentary that I did not know about. No reversible cover art, no problem. That documentary is so much fun, dude. The interviews, listening to them talk about how they wanted to build this classic Hitchcockian. Anyway, it's a damn good movie. Really good. We Are the Flesh, however, is another movie that's here to ruin your day, dude. Arrow release, foreign film, nasty, Lovecraftian, apocalyptic, end of the world dream, horrendous film. Horrible. I love it so much. It is going to make everybody uncomfortable. You're going to lose friends if you make them watch that. We Are the Flesh rocks. Feed, another one. Let your buddy borrow it. Let him want to know fetishes. I mean, this film is so gross, dude. It's an unearthed film, has no business looking that clean. It's actually just kind of a little fun detective feature, but it's got some nasty scenes. It's got a little bit of cannibalism as well. But speaking of that, let's talk Joe D'Amato's Beyond the Darkness. Beyond the Darkness is a nasty, disturbing thrill ride, man. I love the music. I love the bodies in the tub. I love the sawing. I love the bodies in bed. I love everything about this film. I just wish that I could love it in 4K because that is a masterpiece of a film. It is absolutely horrendous, and I cannot recommend it enough, man. Moving on to the Beyond. Grindhouse releasing the big daddy of them all, the Eyeball edition. Got it with the eyeball. It's got everything that you can need. It's got every single cut of the film in this little leather-bound book. Every single version. You got them all. You got you this. You got you that. It'll do everything you need for it besides mow the lawn. This thing rips. The picture's amazing. Everyone that's watched it has been really, really impressed. Grindhouse just killed that Beyond release. I'm telling you, man. How about a little Fulci action? A little Lucio Fulci. We're talking Don't Torture a Duckling. This is kind of a very uncomfortable film. It's a very, I don't want to say prude film, but it's going to really test some people. Don't Torture a Duckling. I did not expect, look at that cover. Look at that poster image, I mean. Absolutely incredible. It's, you know, it's more of a giallo. It's not going to be for fans of his like zombie flesh eaters or Zombie 2 even, or any of those, man. Anything like that. It's not really going to hit that, but it's going to tickle you. Kind of like the sadness here on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome. Is this Shudder actually? I think I have the Shudder release. I'm sorry. The sadness should be required viewing for every horror fan out there. This is one that I watched on a plane to New Orleans. I got a full video back there somewhere. This movie ruined my day, and everybody sitting next to me. The sadness rocks, man. It's absolutely incredible. How about Pink Flamingos from Criterion? Yeah, you're going to lose friends with this one as well in a different way, okay? Miss Divine here, Mr. Waters, this is a crazy film. I mean, if you haven't seen Pink Flamingos, it's legendary for a reason. If you're not sure if it's for you, it might not be. It's pretty shocking. It's pretty disturbing. It's not gonna make a lot of friends. Vortex, however, what is this? homeboy that did Suspiria, Argento. This is a really, really sad. It's not Argento. I'm sorry. Gaspar Noé. Argento plays the old man. This is a film about losing everything, losing your mind, losing your lover, losing your parents. It's an Alzheimer's, dementia, just a really, really intense film that I did not think was going to take me that far. And Vortex is a trip. How about my original copy of Seven Doors of Death? Okay, this is what spawned it all, man. Before I even knew that The Beyond was a thing, I watched Seven Doors of Death, which is the most edited, worst version ever, and I repicked it back up at my little CD game shop. I think it was going for like $8. So joke's on me for rebuying it. Men Beyond the Sun Massacre video. I got another full length. If you're not sure what this is about, this is a crazy fucking movie right here. This is about torturous experiments, the 731 unit, the things that they did, how they blew up bodies, how they gassed them, how they did all these crazy experiments. And it's almost like a Faces of Death video. You have to live with it. You have to see it all. And that's why Men Beyond the Sun is so damn good. Bull, another fucking incredible film from Second Sight. I love this chunky box. I love this actor who plays the main guy, Bull. He's also awesome in Kill List, one of my favorite. You can tell I'm getting so excited I need some water. Bull rocks. This is a Region B, okay? This is a Blu-ray that looks like a 4K, tons of special features, tons of stupid art cards, great chunky box. Bull, I can't spoil it for you, but you need to see it, man. Bull is so damn good, as is The Deranged from Vinegar Syndrome. This was a first-time watch for me. This is the real Ed Gein. This is the real Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the real story on 4K. Beautiful colors in this film, beautiful reds, nasty, nasty blues, if you know what I'm talking about. Dead bodies, the table scene, all kinds of crazy stuff. Deranged, the serial killer movie, is damn good. How about Mausoleum, another Vinegar Syndrome? This is another one that's got the best artwork of all time, but the movie's a little bit silly. Okay, if you're talking about those eyes that light up, it's a little silly. It's a little pervy. But it is so much fun. I love the 80s. I love everything about Mausoleum, man. That is a great October, friends over drinking beer horror movie. Look at this, the shelf's back together. We must be moving right along. I think we're going to go through some of these titles here, and we've got the Nightmare on Elm Street VHS, my little movie room stickers. I got 25 of those things. But let's pull out the big chunky box, Nightmare on Elm Street DVD. This is how you do a DVD release or any sort of release for Nightmare on Elm Street. This is what you want. You want 3D glasses, you got them. You want the art to make a picture, you got it. Don't let shit fall over, Josh. What are you doing? How about the Blu-rays here? This is another great set. I've wore the hell out. And then we're moving right along. We got the Hell House Origins box set, Hell House LLC from Umbrella Entertainment. All of these movies rocks, but really the Carmichael Manor, the final one, that last Hell House is my favorite. It actually topped the first one, and I love the first Hell House. Trick or Treat, had to pick this thing up. I know that $66.66 was a crazy price for this, but you get everything in there. It's a wham bam thank you ma'am release, okay? Late Night with the Devil, one of my favorite films from last year. Big chunky box, 4K, beautiful looking set, dude. Everything about that film I love. Then we got the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K. This is the England release, the UK, with that steelbook. It's chunky, it's got a poster, it's got art cards, it's beautiful to look at, looks great on the shelf. Moving right along, we got WNUF2, the Out There Halloween special from TerrorVision. Now, this is not as good as the first one, but if you're not sure and you've seen the first one, you might just have a damn good time. Moving right along, we got Frogman. We got things falling off the shelves. What are we going to do next? I found like an auctioneer. Frogman is so much fun, dude. Found footage, almost like a Blair Witch film. 4K, beautiful little release, dude. So much fun. All these little packaging notes and stuff. I'm trying not to knock my shit over here. I'm really a mess. Video violence from TerrorVision. More shot on video horror. Just great gore. Like August Underground, you're welcome. They really like set the template here with this release. Video violence is great. WNUF, the Halloween special, the OG. Does it need to be on 4K? No, Blu-ray's always going to be just enough because it's got original commercials. I'm losing stuff. You don't want everything to be there. Oddity, another great film from the last year. One of my favorite films of last year. Great little Irish kind of horror paranormal film, man. Amazing. Gummo from Criterion, this 4K. Great music. The visuals are amazing. It's a really nasty, it's a really disturbing movie. Unless you're from Alabama, then it just kind of feels like home, right? It's that Alabama birth control, that little thing called hope with your fingers crossed, am I right? Melancholy Dear Angel. This is a nasty film. This is not going to be for just about anybody out there. Beautiful film, depressing as hell, crazy violence on screen. That is another, just one that I have to give, just be careful with that film, man. We're talking August Underground. This is another film that's just nasty. Vogel, it's I love it, but it's different. Second Sight 4K. Not everything needs the big chunky box, okay? I thought just $30 for this 4K was going to be just enough. Do I want all the bells and whistles? I do, but it's kind of cool just to have. Another TerrorVision Nailgun Massacre 4K. This thing looks great. There's no reason Nailgun Massacre needs this good of a release. It's like embossed. It looks so good. And then we've got Flowers 1 and Flowers 2. These are the Stevens movies that I got from his actual Facebook site, where he sends them to you via snail mail. Disgusting films, absolutely incredible. They're gonna really ruffle some feathers, man. I think they're beautiful. I think the reds and magentas in that are absolutely creepy and disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, we're moving on to The House That Jack Built. We're almost done. Another amazing film is that Lars von Trier. Matt Dillon just crushes it. That little picnic scene, man, will make you lose your lunch any day of the week, guys. Black Metal Veins, Unearthed Films. This is pretty much just like living in Eugene, Oregon. You just walk around, you just talk to the people on the street. How'd you get there? Are you using intravenously? How did you end up here? Was there abuse? Was there trauma? It's just hard to watch. 8mm, great film. Scream Factory, really banging soundtrack. Danzig posters everywhere. Nick Cage being Nick Cage, great film. Speaking of Nick Cage being Nick Cage, Long Legs, man, one of my favorite films of the last year on 4K with the slip. I'm running out of space here. We got The Other Night of the Creeps Blu-ray. I'm probably not going to get rid of it because I've had it and I'm just partial to it. So then these here, there's just some of those silly little Walmart steelbooks. The Wolf Creek one, I love Wolf Creek. I wish that was 4K, but that thing looks good on Blu-ray. Leatherface, terrible movie, but I had to pick it up because it was there. And Your Next, I haven't opened it yet. I should have got the 4K of that, but I love Your Next. And The Mortuary Collection, one of my favorite new little anthologies of all time. I think The Mortuary Collection rules. Finishing up here with Alien Romulus on 4K. That was the most of my overflow shelf, and then just for good measure, Nightmare on Elm, sorry, I got that somewhere else. Friday the 13th, the VHS game. Love you guys. Cheers.